Welcome to my little corner of the internet, where we celebrate creativity and growth. Thank you for choosing our video on comparison of TLS implementations. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. The Transport Layer Security TLS protocol provides the ability to secure communications across or inside networks. This comparison of TLS implementations compares several of the most notable libraries. There are several TLS implementations which are free software and open source. All comparison categories use the stable version of each implementation listed in the overview section. The comparison is limited to features that directly relate to the TLS protocol. Turning our focus to TLS protocol version support, let's explore its key elements. Several versions of the TLS protocol exist. SSL2 is a deprecated protocol version with significant weaknesses. SSL3 1996 and TLS1 1999 are successors with two weaknesses in CBC padding that were explained in 2001 by Serge Valdinet. TLS 1.1 2006 fixed only one of the problems by switching to random initialization vectors for CBC block ciphers, whereas the more problematic use of MAC pad encrypt instead of the secure pad MAC encrypt was addressed with RFC 7366. A workaround for SSL3 and TLS1, roughly equivalent to random IVs from TLS 1.1, was widely adopted by many implementations in late 2011. In 2014, the POODLE vulnerability of SSL3 was discovered, which takes advantage of the known vulnerabilities in CBC and an insecure fallback negotiation used in browsers. TLS 1.2 2008 introduced a means to identify the hash used for digital signatures, while permitting the use of stronger hash functions for digital signatures in the future. Sashay over the SSL3 conservative choice sanctioned the TLS 1.2 protocol change inadvertently and substantially weakened the default digital signatures and provides the sashay and evensomed. Datagram Transport Layer Security DTLS or Datagram TLS1 is a modification of TLS 1.1 for a packet-oriented transport layer, where packet loss and packet reordering have to be tolerated. The revision DTLS 1.2 based on TLS 1.2 was published in January 2012. TLS 1.3 2018 specified in RFC 8446 includes major optimizations and security improvements. QUIC 2021 specified in RFC 9000 and DTLS 1.3 2022 specified in RFC 9147 builds on TLS 1.3. The publishing of TLS 1.3 and DTLS 1.3 absorbed TLS 1.2 and DTLS 1.2. Note that there are known vulnerabilities in SSL2 and SSL3. In 2021, IETF published RFC 8996 also forbidding negotiation of TLS1, TLS 1.1, and DTLS1 due to known vulnerabilities. NIST SP 852 requires support of TLS 1.3 by January 2024. Support of TLS 1.3 means that two compliant nodes will never negotiate TLS 1.2. In the upcoming section, we'll be dissecting NSA Suite B cryptography and exploring its implications in greater detail. Required components for NSA Suite B cryptography are RFC 6460 RE Advanced Encryption Standard AES with key sizes of 128 and 256 bits. For traffic flow, AES should be used with either the counter mode CTR for low bandwidth traffic or the Galois counter mode GCM mode of operation for high bandwidth traffic. C-block cipher modes of operation symmetric encryption elliptic curve digital signature algorithm ECDSA digital signatures elliptic curve Diffie-Hellman ECDH key agreement secure hash algorithm to SHA 256 and SHA 384 message digest. Per CNS SP15, the 256-bit elliptic curve specified in FIPS 186-2, SHA 256, and AES with 128-bit keys are sufficient for protecting classified information up to the secret level, while the 384-bit elliptic curve specified in FIPS 186-2, SHA 384, and AES with 256-bit keys are necessary for the protection of top-secret information. Welcome to the next segment, where we explore certifications and its significance in our journey. Note that certain certifications have received serious negative criticism from people who are actually involved in them. With the foundation laid, let's embark on a journey into Key Exchange Algorithms Certificate Only. Key Exchange Algorithms Certificate Only. This section lists the certificate verification functionality available in the various implementations. Brace yourself for an enlightening exploration of key exchange algorithms, alternative key exchanges, as we dive into its profound implications. Key exchange algorithms, alternative key exchanges. In the upcoming portion, we'll be dissecting supported elliptic curves to gain a comprehensive understanding of its implications. This section lists the supported elliptic curves by each implementation. In the upcoming section, we'll be dissecting defined curves in RFC 8446 for TLS 1.3 and RFC 8422, 7027 for TLS 1.2 and earlier, and exploring its implications in greater detail. Defined curves in RFC 8446 for TLS 1.3 and RFC 8422, 7027 for TLS 1.2 and earlier. As we enter this new chapter, let's navigate the complexities of compression and unravel its multifaceted nature. Note the CRIME security exploit takes advantage of TLS compression, so conservative implementations do not enable compression at the TLS level. HTTP compression is unrelated and unaffected by this exploit, but is exploited by the related BREACH attack. Now, let's redirect our focus towards extensions and discover its significance in our narrative. In this section, the extensions each implementation supports are listed. Note that the Secure Renegotiation extension is critical for HTTPS client security. TLS clients not implementing it are vulnerable to attacks, irrespective of whether the client implements TLS renegotiation. Without further ado, let's move on to the topic of assisted cryptography. This section lists the known ability of an implementation to take advantage of CPU instruction sets that optimize encryption, or utilize system-specific devices that allow access to underlying cryptographic hardware for acceleration or for data separation. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of system-specific backends. This section lists the ability of an implementation to take advantage of the available operating system-specific backends, or even the backends provided by another implementation. Thanks for being a part of this amazing journey. I can't wait to bring you more exciting content.